Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm very happy to present you SIRPLUS, and I am the co-CEO and co-founder of this impact startup from Berlin. And yeah, happy to walk you through our pitch deck and presenting our investment opportunity, and looking forward to hear from you. You cannot ask questions right now, but later you will find my email contacts where you can reach out if you are interested in having a private chat or want to know anything else about SIRPLUS. Our vision is to create a world where everyone has enough food to eat. So we want a world with no food waste, and how we're doing it, we are eliminating food waste by rescuing high quality products from producers and wholesalers and offering it online via subscription at an attractive discount. So this is SIRPLUS in a nutshell. We're doing this right now in Germany. Later on, we're going to expand as well all over Europe. The problem of food waste is pretty big or pretty heavy. It's 2.5 billion tons which are wasted every year, enough to feed all hungry people 3 times over. So currently that's about 400 billion euros which are wasted. And if you want to look at it from an ecological point of view, it's about 10% of all global greenhouse gases which are emitted due to food waste. So we all have to do with this problem because we are all part of the problem. In Europe, more or less 50% of the food which is wasted from private individuals in their homes. So a lot of people are concerned about food waste, and they don't know really how to tackle it and what to do to reduce food waste. So we are presenting with SIRPLUS a very easy solution for everyone to easily save food from home in a convenient way, so to save time, to save money, and as well to create a positive impact on our world. Why is there so much food waste? This is a question what I get a lot. So first of all, 10 to 50% of fruit and vegetables are not even harvested because of the beauty standards. So too big, too small, not the right color, size, etc. And then for sure there's overproduction, process failures, logistic failures, and the famous best before date. So meaning that when a pasta is produced or a can, whatever, they get this best before date. And a lot of people are concerned that if the best before date has passed, you cannot eat the food anymore, which is not true. In most cases, you can eat the food months, sometimes even years longer. We save food mainly when it's not yet expired, but with a shorter shelf life than the products which you find in the supermarkets. Our main product is a subscription box. So we deliver customizable boxes of high quality rescue food as an average 35% cheaper than the recommended retail price, and we have a gross margin of 55%. Here's a famous actor in Germany, very known for his efforts for climate, animals, and how everyone can be more sustainable. Because we are also on TV spots. We have a VC on board, and we've done a media for equity deal. So this is our new TV actor, which will be aired next month in September. What makes SIRPLUS different from other online groceries? So first of all, I am an authentic founder. I am tackling food waste for 14 years now. I started as a dumpster diver, then I did a journey traveling from Europe to Africa, crossing the Atlantic Ocean, and was everything without money, and hitch and boat hiking. I did this in order to raise awareness, like Greta Thunberg. She was much more successful to reach billions even. I only reached some dozens of million people, mainly in Europe. And then afterwards, I founded, or in my money strike, I was living 5 years without using money. I was creating the biggest voluntary movement who's tackling food waste currently in Europe called food sharing. And after I've done this, I wanted to create a solution where everybody can save food easily from home. So therefore also our name, SIRPLUS, is the Sir who is serving the plus to the customers. We have 130,000 customers currently, and we are addressing that this problem has to do not only with the supermarkets and producers, but also us as private consumers, we can do something about it. So we're an authentic love brand, and we create a win situation, not only for the customers, but also producers and wholesalers, because normally they need to throw the food away, and now with SIRPLUS they need to pay disposal costs. Now they don't pay disposal costs, but they even get some money. Customers save money, and as well the producers and wholesaler get extra revenue instead of paying. And for sure the environment is really much winning, because all the food which is already produced and in perfect conditions to be eaten, instead of being wasted, we help to reduce the CO2 emissions, because they were anyway already emitted, so that the food which is still perfect to eat and delicious goes again into the circular economy and finally ends where it was designed for humans who enjoy the food. We look here at a big problem, but also a huge opportunity. So currently we have a total addressable market of 130 billion just in the EU. And if you take 10% of this food that it could be saved, we have a serviceable addressable market of 13 billion euros. And we believe that we can have an obtainable market of 5 billion per year. Ecological wise, this also means to save more than 22 million tons of CO2 emissions per year. That's roughly twice what Sweden is emitting currently per year. The market in Germany of food being bought online is still pretty slow or pretty small. So compared, when you look here at the numbers from Great Britain, where already 14% of customers are buying food online. In Germany, it's 2%. Even France is much more advanced with 11%. So Germany is on the rise, and we are growing faster than the normal e-grocery market in Germany. And we see a huge potential there. We had some stores actually. So we started with offline stores and an online shop. We closed all our stores 2 years ago, pivoted, and now we are a pure e-commerce player. So Corona hit us a little bit, but we went out of it stronger, and are looking for 5 million and a half of revenue this year. Last year it was a little bit more than 3 million euro. If you look at the market dynamics, there are several other players. We are the one with the most high emotional brand. And there are several others who are as well playing in this field, but we have a great situation right now to raise and to get also larger volume. That's the only thing where our competitors are a little bit more advanced. They got more funding, and we are right now shortly before our Series A to get SIRPLUS here up to the top. If you look at the situation in the US market, Imperfect Foods and Misfit Markets, they merged last year. They're doing almost $1 billion in revenue. The biggest player here in Europe is Matsmart. They don't have a subscription model, but they are just like a discounter also for safe food in Germany and several other countries. And then this is us. This is also the conditions of our convertible loan agreement, which we are right now funding prior to our Series A, which will be happening in Q4. So we have a 15 million cap euros, and we have about 15% discount. We have 800K, which we can give away prior to the Series A, and 300 are already paid in, 200 are committed, and 300K are still open currently. And yeah, maybe this is something for you, and if not, you can join our Series A. For sure the conditions will be with a higher valuation. But I wanted to show with this that our vision to create a successful German startup tackling food waste is something where we can learn a lot from the big US market players who have done already very well and got more than $500 million in funding. And we are now on that path because we are also introducing this very easy customizable subscription model. Currently, we have subscriptions where you just get one box and 1,000 other customers get the same box. We have about 5,000 subscribers. And now we are making it individual so that you can give your preferences. And then, yeah, I will come to it later. Here, just again, a little bit win-win-win situation for the environment, customers, you as an investor as well. We focus on the triple bottom line, people, planet, and profit. We believe it's very important to create a solution where not only the environment, the customers win, but as well the investors. So to get a good ROI and then maybe be able to invest in even more startups who are changing the world. We have a very scalable model, which needs to be grown, and therefore we look for investors and for sure also our partners where we are buying the food from are winning. Here a little bit of why we are a strong love brand. First of all, we have already reached a lot of customers in Germany. We have a very good retention and repurchase rate. People love what we do. We saved a lot of CO2 emissions, reached over 15 million people. We are well known in the German market, and we are donating one meal, that's 25 € per box, to Welthungerhilfe, which is a big NGO with the goal of zero hunger. Right now, after we made the pivot, it was all about making our online shop more customer friendly. So we introduced several things in order to boost our conversion rate. So it went up from 1.5% to 5% in the last 1.5 years. We introduced more SKUs. We introduced A/B testing. We are working with Shopify. So we put Shopify 2.0 in place and starting as well now as an in-house developer. And we believe that we can continue after 350% of growth in the conversion rate in the next years and provide even a better service for our customers. Apart from having a better online shop, we as well ramped up our SKUs. So you can see a correlation in between having more products online, the yellow line, and the green line is the number of products which are online, and it's very correlated to the revenue which we will make or which we are making, and we will continue to boost our portfolio so that we have 500 SKUs at the end of this year. We will not stay dogmatic only to save food, but we will also provide now more and more food, which is hardly to save, but it's worth to sell as well, so that the customers, when they go to our website, can find the products they love. We have a very good LTV CAC ratio of 12:1, and we have had now 3 quarters in a row with a record. Normally summer is not the strongest months in Germany for e-commerce, and so we are expecting a little bit of growth as well in Q3, and then in Q4 with our SIRPLUS Club, which is this customization, which I talk a lot about it in a bit, will help us to now really scale, and we're going to invest more in marketing money, so for new customers. So here you see a glimpse of our proprietary software, which is combined with Shopify. So you make your preferences here in the beginning, then you get a box which is tailor-made for your household. So you can decide how often you want to get a box, how many people live in your household, do you want fruits and vegetables, maybe gluten-free, or do you want sugar-free products, whatever. And then you can customize it. So kick products out and add products. So this is very good, first of all, for the average order value and the LTV, because people will be much more happy when they only get the food which they want. And then people can just choose from our currently 300 SKUs the products they like in their box. And from 40 euros on, you don't need to pay extra shipping costs. It's paid by us. Here a little bit about what we were gonna do in the next 2-3 years. Basically, right now I just had the pleasure to have my co-CEO joining, and we are now looking as well for a strong CFO. And yeah, the proprietary customer backend subscription I mentioned already, and we go out with the SIRPLUS ambassador program, so to win new customers, kind of a refer a friend model in a cheaper way than with Google and Meta. Yeah, and we will expand to up to 700 SKUs, which we will the maximum, and introduce as well low perishable fruits and vegetables. Right now, we are only with fruit and vegetables, which are yeah, like potatoes, cucumber, lemon, apple, which cannot be damaged on the way, which will take 1 to 2 days, depending where you live in Germany with DHL. Then we're going to enter the Austrian market, and then in 2025 as well, another European country. So where do we going to invest the money? For sure, a lot is marketing to get new customers, but as well IT development is very good. We're going to establish our own app, and then logistic infrastructure. The yellow part is as well fundamentally to have a more efficient way. We are now switching from picking every order in a single pick, and then somebody else packs it, to have a multi-order packing system where pick and pack is happening in one process, and where people can pick and pack 6 boxes, 6 orders at a time. Everything is about a team. So Elena Kirova was already scaling up to business before, an e-commerce and a food love brand in Germany. And I'm very happy that she is like kind of the interior minister, taking care of internal affairs, processes, organizational structure. And yeah, Mira is already here for 5.5 years, mainly taking care of sourcing and operations. And we will also get somebody from Seller X very soon, who will be joining SIRPLUS, or no, he joined already. So Seller X was one of the fastest growing companies in Germany. And then Arndt is still our interim CFO, and we have found our CFO, Sabrina, taking care of marketing, and Kim as people and culture. We have some great business angels on our board, and as well the only VC, which is currently 7 Ventures. It's a media for equity deal, so for our TV spots. And we have some great advisors like Derek Gordon, who was as well Imperfect Foods COO and CMO. And yeah, this is a little picture of our team. So thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Approach me. Here you find my contact details. And yeah, looking forward to change the world. And I wish you a great day. Thank you for your attention.